Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
What is going on, crypto? All right, sorry, I guess YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? We are back on the Crypto Kings live stream. I was just making a Twitter video, so my introduction got all messed up. But we have some serious alpha for you guys today. We purposely did not promote this the way we should have because we want you guys, our loyal listeners, our loyal fan base, you guys are in for a treat today. And not one treat, but 2 treats. Some serious alpha is going to be dropped today. Moon King right there is holding 2 belts, and he's got 2 coins. And it's going to be one of the best shows probably we've had in a very long time. What's up, Moon King?
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy. B-Roos, the undisputed universal altcoin champion of the world. That's right. You got blue for PulseChain, black for Ethereum, and maybe I need to get me a 3rd belt. Is it on Ethereum? Is it on PulseChain? What is it on? We don't know, but I am back at it again with another YouTube, as you guys like to call it, shill tube, and we're going to get some bangers for the next 2 years. And I got one, not just one, but 2 bangers. That's right, 2 bangers that nobody is talking about. So we have our usuals in here. Everybody was hitting me up in Telegram. Everybody was hitting me up on Twitter. I even had people texting me, asking me, yo, B-Roos, what's the secret sauce? What is it that you're hiding from everybody? And I said, It only goes out to the loyal fans, and that's you, because you are here live today, every day, and you get all the benefit. I've got over 66,000 followers on Twitter, and only 116 is going to get this alpha. Now, I'm sure that number will go up throughout the stream, but less than 200 out of 66,000 comes on YouTube to learn alpha. And I promise you, I'm not going to promise you. I don't want to promise you. I promise you it's something no one else is talking about. I promise you it's a potential banger. But I'm not going to promise you any gains from it. But just know you are in good hands, good situation. I'm hearing talks all around. You guys are crying about the bear market, and B Roots was doing research the way he's told you to do it, the way he said, stop crying, stop paying attention to the news, because people are building. And that's what we will talk about today.
Yeah, and not only are they building, but they're timing things up.
Yep.
Guys, the halving is around the corner. If you look at history, the most bullish coins start to get launched around this time. So if you're not doing your research, if you're not dialed in right now, if you think you're just going to wait for the full bull market to come out and that's when you're going to start aping in, you're going to be late. So, and like you said, B Roots, like we didn't advertise this like crazy. We could have got 300 people in here if the way what we're going to talk about, if we promoted it. But we decided, we said, you know what? Let's keep it to our loyal listeners. The people that came in here on Doge 1, we were doing some dart throws the other day.
Yep.
I would say 30% of our dart throws are smashing it. The other ones are just sitting there. But Doge 1, that B Roots threw a dart at, well, that was around a 500K market cap. That thing hit 4 million the next day.
Just beginning too.
Just beginning.
That narrative just got out during that day. Like really, people started talking about it based off of that. But that narrative has a whole more than a month, way more than a month left. So this could be still want to be a banger, but we'll talk about that.
We
later.
talked about Jesus token a couple weeks ago under a 15 mil market cap. That thing is at a $55 million market cap with super thick liquidity burnt. So, guys, there is so much alpha getting dropped on there. The Jeets are really the ones on Twitter looking for that quick X's, but you guys are here for some life-changing series gains, and we see it. So we want to bring you the alpha first. Smash that like button, guys. And remember, this show is never financial advice. We're just going to talk about what we are doing for this bull market to smash it. And, yeah, that's all we got, man. I guess if you liked alpha, smash that like button. That's the only thing that we ask. It's free.
Yeah.
And
whatever we're at, I want to see minimum 50% likes. The alpha is not being shared till I see a minimum of 50% likes. Right now, we've got 130 people. What's that? 165? Yeah, 165 likes minimum. So that's what I want to see. So you better be continuously telling people 50% likes is what I want to see. And if I see higher, I might just give it early. But the thing is yes, we're tired. We notice we have to change our game up a little bit. There's people that aren't true investors. There's people that's in for the pump and dumps. They hear a coin, they pump it, they get their 2x, and they dump the bag. It's hard for the coin to get going. But if you're in here constantly, every single day, participating in the Shield Tank, participating in YouTube, you're less likely to be that guy to just pump and dump, because usually you just want something quick. You're not willing to sit here and listen to me speak for an hour just to get a 2x. You know, you can get that on any coin that's being launched right now for a 2x. So we're starting to realize that we need to, our loyal followers, we need to get it to them first. And when you decide to take your profits or whatever, those people are too late. So we're changing the game now. We're looking at how we do things. We're always trying to improve. We're always trying to make the best thing, because, you know, we don't want pump and dump charts. We want things to survive and go. So most pump and dumpers want the shortcut. They're not willing to work for it. They just want a quick, easy pump, pop down, give me that on to the next one. They want the shortcut. It's like a thief. A thief, the great thieves in lives are the ones that are willing to wait for the opportunity. The worst thieves are the ones that's like, oh, I'm gonna take that shit right now. And the worst ideal situation ever. It could be a cop sitting right next to them and they go and steal because they got no patience. So I know the difference between our people in here. I see you guys every single day hitting the like buttons. I see you every single day hitting the retweet buttons, commenting, trying to get the information. We appreciate it. So this is kind of our give back to you. We give it to 145 people versus 60,000 people. Big difference.
100,000 plus us combined. Yeah. And you know, you notice it when you get bigger. Yeah, if me and Beards go hard on a coin, it's gonna moon. But then you have the malice people that every time we tweet, it's like sell. They sell into our tweets, and it just happens when you get bigger, man. Look at BitLord, look at these other guys. But like I said, when you guys are in here grinding, when you're in here willing to listen to a show for an hour plus twice a week, that means you want to learn. That means you don't want a quick 2x, 5x, 10x. That means you want life-changing gains. That means you want to retire this bull market. And we respect that because that's what we want to do. So we want to find like-minded individuals, bring in the alpha first. People will FOMO after the green candles, and we'll be set. So I like this new business plan. I think it's going to work. And yeah, this is the one B-Roots and Ian are talking about. Satellite Doge 1. Yes, there are copycats. There are, others. It's sending, and that is the address right there. You're seeing it talked about, Satellite Doge 1. You're seeing CoinDesk doing mediums about it. I'm seeing people that aren't even in crypto sharing out the pictures of the rockets, talking about how it's fully funded by Doge. It's going to be the first crypto in space. And this is really a narrative that if you're in this now, you obviously, if you were in it last show, you have front ran this narrative like none other. I think this is bigger narrative than a lot of coins right now. Even Grok, I'll say it. I think it's
definitely bigger than Grok. This is when you incorporate Dogecoin into the marketing, that's when it becomes big. That's why I do say this has the Doge 1, and we'll talk about it a little more again. We get excited about this one because it's a good one. The Doge 1 is Shiba Inu like narrative to the T. To the T. So history likes to repeat itself. If this thing just ran up straight to $50 million market cap and then did a correction, I'd start getting goosebumps. I would start getting goosebumps because that means we're on to something. So even if it's 30 million, whatever it is, it ever tops out, like if it goes higher than 10, $20 million markup in the 30s to 50s, I'm going to get goosebumps and I'm going to get very loud. And the whole crypto space is going to understand why. That's simple.
Absolutely,
so
man.
We're just beginning right now. This is like
we're just the beginning, man. Just like when we talked about Jesus token. Look at it now. $55 million market cap. That thing's mooning, bro. So, but yeah, it's a bullish time right now, guys. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are making gains. I hope you guys are having game plans for each investment that you do, because you should be capitalizing right now. So, Beards, I think they're already past 50%, but we might as well just pull up the Bitcoin chart, do our quick TA, and then maybe we can just drop the alpha right away before the word gets out.
I like that. That's like 75%. That's
bro. They out here, bro.
Crypto King community got the best viewership to like ratio in all of crypto.
They want the alpha, man.
Oh, the alpha's coming. Trust me. This alpha is coming. You guys are the first to know about it and talk about it. There's nobody talking about it.
And we're going back to like Doge 1 too. Like we're in such an Elon narrative right now. You had Grok, you have Truck, you have freaking the new coin. What Elon just said on live air, like that coin's freaking mooning right now too. Everything Elon's doing right now. And then imagine with the Godfather, the OG of all cryptos, Dogecoin. And now he's putting the picture on a rocket and it's going out in the moon, man. Oh, Like you said, Beards, I'm gonna get goosebumps to this thing. Just like,
it's gonna
like bro, I bought more
because I remember, bro, putting $1,900 into Shiba, bro, and just seeing the zero stack, and I was like, yo, this can't be real. This is not real. Like, I finally hit. That's what we're getting. That's what we're trying to get. Like, even if I put, I don't want to give my number away, but even if I took like half out twice, the zero still would be piling on. I'd be like, yo, this is crazy. Why did I even take half out? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you start hitting, you beat yourself like, man, it would have been 40 mil instead of 20 mil. You know what I mean? Be like, you start thinking like that. Like, man, I can't believe I sold half.
Oh, I hate when I start thinking like
$20 million I sold instead of got 10,000. Like, what the hell? Like, that's the kind of stuff you start thinking. You really go over your game plan. But have a game plan going in and going out. Before you ape into anything, have a game plan going in and out. And do not risk more than you can afford to lose, because it may take time for it to play out. It took Shiba Inu August, September, October, November, December, January, February, 7 months to actually play out. So that's why I made the tweet earlier. I said, guys, these are the days where I get wrecked. I just forget about it, because that shit will come back from the dead and just keep on going. And you'd be like, I sold that for 0.01 of an ETH. And that 0.01 of an ETH was worth $250,000. So get ready, peeps. This is the time. I feel good about it. And I'm going to talk about why I feel good about it. Because not the grandfather, the great-great-grandfather of them all looks good on the long term. Let's see here. Bring it up. Of course, they kicked me out. As usual. And then I'll kick myself out somehow of the stream, as usual. Oh. Wow.
Come on, don't say it.
So I changed my phone yesterday and lost my 2-factor.
Well, let me see if I can.
So I know I can bring up trading.
Okay.
It just doesn't have all my stuff. So that's another thing I have to work on. So yeah, for the last week, I got a new phone, but I forgot to just for future references. If you use 2-factor, which you absolutely should use 2-factors for all your websites like TradingView, Coinbase, Kraken, I reset the phone, sent the phone off to be traded in, and forgot to do the Google authentication. So if you use Google authentication, make sure you actually transfer it to the new phone before you wipe it. I made a mistake. Now I have to go and show my IDs. I got to do all this, and it's a pain in the butt to get it done. Like, I was on the phone with Kraken for like an hour trying to get that all situated. So make sure you do that. So I actually have it on my trading view. I don't know why. So you are not going to see the typical trading view until the next episode of ShieldTube, but I can still bring it up. Let's see here. Share screen. ATC. Real quick. Message real fast. Okay. So as we can see, we don't have our regular stuff today, but I can actually bring it up real fast. Moving average. Simple. Come on, why don't you let me do that? Either way, I can do this with just candles, because your boy Baby Roots has been doing this for a long time. Anyways, so what we're seeing right now, we're sitting right just at 37,000. We're playing with 38.5. We're getting a lot of sell pressure in this area. And I think this thing takes one last little pop, maybe 39 to 40. And then I do think we see a correction from here. What's so bullish about Bitcoin doing this? You can't see it right now just because I can't show it, but the moving averages are freaking erect. And that's very positive news. What that tells me is that because we're just like kind of accumulating and just chilling up here, the moving average, which is the average of the price of Bitcoin, is going up. And because they're going up, that means these lows down here don't matter anymore. It matters more. So for every week we're just chilling here, that's bullish. It's very bullish. It's not bullish that we're not just exploding up. We don't necessarily want to explode up. We do need a correction. We absolutely do need a correction in Bitcoin. Look at this. But it's just chilling. And it's staying away from these numbers right here. The longer we chill here, the less likely we're able to visit down here because the moving averages is protecting that. And let me break down the moving average for a second. Every transaction in Bitcoin happens and is recorded. And that's how that moving average, when I speak moving average, the more people that get up, the more people that are making transactions up here are less likely to sell right here. And that's why it makes it bullish. That's why the moving averages actually make sense. That's why I only use candlesticks and moving averages, because it tells you the whole story. People are FOMOing in here. People are buying in here, and they're just chilling in here, right here. They're not willing to sell right away. That means those people who sold down here are more likely not going to get their price back. So that means they have to buy up in here. And that brings up the price, and that brings up the moving average, which means the more people that are buying up here, the more people that are getting in here are less likely to sell down in here, which means you won't see these prices during this bull market ever again, during this cycle. So that's why I like it when I see this boom, 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 and this just keep chilling, because that means they're not going to dump. They're not willing to dump. They're in it for the long haul at this point in time. You might get some corrections after it stops right here, but what's going to happen is, oh, don't do that to me. Dang, I can't even sign in, bro. What's going to end up happening is you're just going to you're not going to get these low numbers. So the lowest I see going right now, it's right there. I don't see us going lower than that, especially if we stay up here for the rest of the year. If we stay up in here for the rest of the year, this is your low for the next year's $31,000, $30,000. Maybe if it gets a little crazy, 28.5. Those moving averages are, you can't see it now, but I just by looking at the chart, I could tell those moving average, all that stuff that happened with FTX, gone. See you later. So nice little W pattern when you zoom it out. Bam, 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 bam. Bullish. Look on the monthly. Look at that. Nice W on the monthly. Bro, we're just starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halving time. March to April. 6, 7. Halving time on the monthly. Look at on the 6 month. We like to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So looks like, we like to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes into 2025, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, worst case scenario, the way we see the bull market going, if it pulls us short, I like to see this. So this bull market way back here, can't barely see it, but 1, 2, 3, 4 topped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 topped out. 1, 2, 3, 4 topped out. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top out. Sometime from January 2025 to June 2025. Or maybe it goes lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tops out. 1, 2, 3, 4 tops out. And what if it's 1, 2, 3 top out? You don't want to see that. And that's why I said we want to see maybe a pullback and another correction. And then slowly go up and then blow off top on the 5th. So going to get interesting, man. Because even this candle, like this, that looks bullish. Looks bullish. Looking at this, where could be the low of the next bull market? Well, here is a downside, peeps. This is a magnet. Well, no, because we hit it right here. No, no longer a magnet.
It's a 31.
No, because it already retested on the 6 month. Well, looks like we might have a magnet right here. $46,000. If we just go and just keep going over 25, when it comes down, it's going to retest $45,000. So have a plan going in, going out. That's what I'm doing when I look at these 6 month charts and these yearly charts. I'm having a plan, trying to see where you could retest. See, on a yearly, it shows it. Yeah. So that was retested. This section was not retested. So that would show you that at some time we would visit $20,000 again. It might not be for a while. You know, when you look at this is January 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and we're already going up. So what if we just keep going up and then we don't see a retest of $20,000 for another 5 years? Or maybe we see it next year sometime, a retest of 20,000. So anything's possible. But when you look at the yearly chart, you know, this is a magnet right here. This right here is a magnet. As you can see, it tried to hit it, got rejected, bounced up above it. Okay. Bounced above it, new all-time high, came down and went below it, but then it came up, but never was retested. So maybe we have a flash crash of $20,000 possible, or we just don't see it till 2030, 2034. Like, I don't know. But this is a magnet. No matter what, however you want to look at it, it's a magnet. If it's a magnet next year, it's opportunity. If it's a magnet in 2035, 2040, you probably don't want to be in Bitcoin. So it all depends on when. Looks good, though, overall, for what we're dealing with right now.
Nice. Dude, freaking meme coins are sending. That GFY is like crazy. But
anything I said, or you just over here looking at like a coin that you're not in?
No, I'm listening. I'm just looking at coins though. They're just popping off.
He ain't listening, peeps. He ain't listening.
Oh, I'm listening, bro. I'm dialed in.
All right. Let's go over some see how many likes we got. Let's see how many likes we got here. Ooh, y'all sitting nice, keeping them coming. 128 likes on 181 views. If we get 90%, that'd be crazy. Can it be done? 90%. Can we get up to 175 likes? 182. Can it be done? Dex tools. Wife does not know how to text at the wrong time. I'm doing a stream. Just keeps asking questions. All right. Good. Bro. They sending, but I see a bunch of red in my portfolios, except for the Doge one. All it takes is one.
It's because everyone's buying up the newest shiny coin.
It's all right. We have a different game plan. We have a different game plan. Let's start with PulseChain. See what PulseChain's doing. Looking weak. 5592. That, my friends, was a droopy M. So I do think. Oh, look at that. Some of them balled up while we're talking. Lower high, lower low. Probably goes up to a lower high. Maybe come back down here. You have an opportunity to buy at 5-1 again. It looks droopy on the 4 hour. 12 hour. Ooh. That's a head and shoulders.
Inverse. Just kidding.
No, ain't no inverse. Head or shoulder. Head. Shoulder. It looks like it'd be back down there if it played out. I know one thing, the market maker of Hex likes to play games with you. So to most, this would be a head and shoulders. And I do think well, that would be one very lopsided head and shoulders if this was like down here. It'd be extremely lopsided. I don't want to say that's what's happening. And all right, so I'm gonna give it the benefit of doubt. I still think this can still play out. But the only issue is this would be probably the head and then an additional shoulders. So I'm gonna let this play out, see where it's going from here. It's droopy. The case got pulled back till January now.
What's the exact January? What did you?
I think it's January 28th, I believe.
Oh wow!
So it's just pulled back. Like I said, I think PulseChain, if it goes in our direction, which I do believe it will, pull the Matic. Get Polygon. Polygon. I want to say it was KuCoin. There's no KuCoin. Yeah. It's too weak. No, this came out long before that. So Polygon was on. Let's try OKX. Strike tether. Nope. I really want to show you what. Here, I'll do this. Gecko.
And Beards is gone again. Once a show. See if he pops right back up. If not, I'll go ahead and pull up the chart. I'm looking forward to the next bull run on PulseChain. I'm not going to lie. Like, I like Ethereum. It's fun. But when those coins run on PulseChain, it's just different. So I hope some good projects are being made. I hope there's some good devs actually putting in time. There's some still good projects on PulseChain currently, but they're just kind of sitting, and we need that hype to come back over to PulseChain because right now, currently, it's just blah, like it's just sitting there. And when we do see PulseChain go down, we do see meme coins start to pump up and vice versa. So it's going to be interesting, right? We got PulseChain kind of taking a little dip right now. Did you guys see this coin that came out though? GFY. This thing is absolutely sending. And I think right now, with this thing going like this, I mean, this is massively bullish for meme coin space. We got 20 million in volume in one day. Hasn't even been 24 hours. So when you see volume like that, you see massive run-ups, you know a lot of coins are to follow. And that's what I'm talking about on PulseChain. We need a coin to hit the $100 million market cap and way beyond the billion. Have you just been talking to yourself?
No, you're talking to myself for the longest time, bro.
I was wondering. I was like, bro.
I was like, I didn't hear no noise. Did you even hear what I said about Matic at all?
No.
Oh my god.
We didn't hear nothing. I've been over here talking for like 5 minutes. I've been talking about just I'm looking forward to PulseChain having like a meme coin bull run again because right now it's just blah.
Oh, that was funny. All right, let's get back to what I was saying.
And then we better drop the alpha because I don't want too many people in here.
Yeah. Matic, I think PulseChain pulls the Matic. And what I was saying for the longest time is 2 years of just nothing. Frustration. The bull market started here. What was it? March of 2020. Imagine COVID happens and everything's skyrocketing and you're just frustrated that your coin's not doing anything. Not doing anything. Not doing anything. The markets are pumping. Bitcoin just got over $20,000. Running. Altcoins. Shiba Inu comes out. Bam, takes it out. Shiba Inu making new millionaires, and you're just sitting doing nothing. And then the last part of the bull market, bam. That's what I think is going to happen with PulseChain. The way this is lingering out, and you're just like, oh my goodness. That's what it felt for me with Polygon. And I had Polygon back in here. And I sold like right up in here because I was like, bro, so many coins are taking off, and this thing is just bullshit. It's nothing. And then all of a sudden, bam, 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 top 10. And you're just like, wow. So I've done this. I've felt this before where it's like, bro, like it's over. And that's kind of what, Richard Hart said is they give them 52 weeks to sell their life away, their gains away. And that's kind of what happened here. It just sat here forever. And now Polygon is ranked, top 20, number 15, sitting at a $7 billion market cap, topped out at probably 50 billion. So you got to have patience. You got to have a game plan. You got to have a time frame. Market cap went up to, 7 billion. Oh, no, went higher than that. 20 billion market cap ended up going up to. So you got to have patience because you don't want to just be chilling at, look, $10 million, $50 billion market cap, $30 billion market cap, 40, 50, 30, 40, 30, 70, 70. Oh, I got 2x now. Congratulations. While everyone's getting hundreds of thousands of X's. And all of a sudden, blah, 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 bam. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Like, it sucks. It's a bad feeling. So have patience. see here. What else we got here? Doge 1, absolutely smashing it.
Wow.
Absolutely smashing it. Bullish. We'll like the liquidity get up a little thicker. Look like someone took a little bit of liquidity out, but this is bullish. You know, if it does like a 5 to 10x from here, $30 million market cap, you're going to have $1 million in liquidity. And I'm going to like that. I'm going to really like that. I made the tweet the other day, said this got retested. And that's exactly what happened. I retested it on the 4-hour. Retested that bad boy. And it said, see you later. 12-hour. Got sold overnight. Just got bought right back up. On the daily. Looks good. Not even giving you logs of meme coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then people sold it off. Had an opportunity to get it at 270,000 market cap. Went up. Bam, boom, boom. So it's looking good. Look at that dormant for that long. Just like Polygon. We were talking about Polygon PulseChain. Oh man, this is not getting anything. This is not getting anything. Bam, boom, bam. If you got in here, bam, and it came down to here, you're still not feeling it. You know why? Because you got in down here. Look at that. Higher low, pop. Now maybe it's trying to get a higher low right now. Maybe it chills out at 2.5, $3 million market cap and just flags out and go again. And then go again. And then go again. And then go again. Like this is what happens during bull markets. So be ready. Be ready. This is in my opinion the best narrative in crypto right now is Doge 1.
Dang, it's a bold statement.
There's nothing else. Now look at these top 10s right here. Let's see here. Broge. There's already Pepe. Truck. Very good narrative.
It just doesn't move.
Dogecoin going to the moon.
Is it?
What's already happened today? It's the buy the rumor sell news. That's why you see the dumping.
What's the price set on that?
3.9 million market cap.
Oh wow.
It's dumping. Today's the day. That
should have went way higher. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah,
something weird happened.
Grok, not a bad narrative, a good narrative. I think Doge 1 is a better narrative. And you know what? The chart's kind of similar. It's very similar to Doge 1. See that very similar.
Yep.
The lower version of it because we got smaller candles. So
what about GFY?
Oh, if it's not in the top 10, I'm not even seeing it right now.
Well,
Gorilla, not a better narrative.
I mean, it's not 24-hour results, so it can't trend.
Are you serious, bro? You can trend whenever you want to trend.
I think it has to be 24 hours. No, I think it has to be 24
volume and whether you're paying for it.
Well, then put GFY in the
I will. Let me go through these, bro. Chill out.
Well, bro, based on volume, this has more volume than any coin.
DACC. Are you ready for the world taking it? Nope, doesn't have a better narrative.
DACC.
Broke X, just a copycat of the last one. Q.
That's paid
Star.
for.
Let's see here. What is Q Star? I don't know. The website sucks. It's not popping up. There it is. Chat GPT, AI. We've seen all that. Moros, Net.
We're definitely seeing AI narratives kind of not doing
Radical DAO project. So bottom line is Doge 1 has, and I don't see anything better than Doge 1. What's this GF, whatever you
GFY.
But look how much liquidity is in it. Well,
you're on the wrong. Hold on.
What are you talking about? Is it not GFY? The $17 million market cap?
Yeah. The other pairing is that $500,000?
447,000.
There's two pairings, but yeah, I mean it's not super thick for sure.
Yeah.
That was a quick run up.
Yeah, let's see if it got botted. That's the reality of it. See how many people actually got in. Look at the 5 minute. Easier to see. All right, so that's where the bot. So whoever the team is, the team owns this right here. So that was up to what? 6024.
And it might not have been because I mean everyone knew about that. Like that just hit the news hard yesterday, so everyone was looking for the coin, and I'm sure they're aping in all kinds of scams,
bots, bro. Either way, a lot of them sold, so the distribution is actually pretty good. Yeah, distribution is good on that one.
I saw it at 1 mil.
That's the one you just let. I mean, you let that one go. That's It's just an Elon narrative. It's going fast, 700,000%. Like, it goes up. It went up so fast. You're really crazy for aping. You're not crazy, but it's like, oof. That's a gamble.
It is kind of a movement though, because you have all the Disney Plus and everyone dropped Elon today, like all these big corporations. So it's kind of like people see it as like us versus the corporation type thing.
Yeah.
We'll see how it plays out. But either way, guys, like I was talking about, hype like this, volume like this, you see coins like this run, give the market confidence, and then you see coins follow this fast. Like this is a sign of a bull market, and that's what I was saying about PulseChain. We need something on PulseChain to just explode like this, and then you'll see it rise the markets as far as like meme coins popping off. So
see what I mean by volume and market cap? It's not too crazy. That means there's a lot of sales, but it's not. The buys are coming in. When I see 18.25 market cap and $21 million volume, that's healthy. If I see $18 million market cap, $36 million volume, there's probably more selling going on than buying. So it's a lot of volume and it's healthy.
Yep.
Teddy Bear, real fast, doing same thing, not really doing anything, just going in between the lines. So
gosh, I want to see that one just go
in between that. Needs to get going, but you know, it's had a major run.
Yeah,
I have a major accumulation too. Atropa looks kind of rough, to be honest with you.
Ooh, had a big pop up right there.
Come back down. PTGC, same thing, just chilling. This is kind of what I meant by reflection type tokens. You know, it's one of those things where it's just like you need that punch up. So the buybacks are, you know, keeping it alive, but you need more buyers. You need more buyers to create bam, bam, bam. This was when we first started talking about this is the buyers. And then this is also the sellers. But because of the buybacks and burns, there's this slight floor. But even the buybacks and burns slow down if there are no buyers. I mean, boom, boom, need another buyer, a little pump to get it going. Or else it's just going to be like slowly dribble out. And if you have a slowly dribble out, you got to have a strong community because you don't want them selling down here because it's going to start all over again. But the good thing they had the buybacks and burns. That's the difference between a reflections token and one that has the buybacks and burns. If it was just a reflections token, it would pretty much just go back down to here. But you do have some type of floor being created right here. So doesn't look bad. Just looks like a flag, but you don't want to just kind of just drizzle out doing this forever. You want to get to that next level. Start the FOMO again. Hoppy ain't doing nothing. My dart throw. No, this was my
honorable mention.
Yeah, honorable mention. You look at it on the small time, it is creating higher highs. Boom, 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 or higher lows, not necessarily higher highs. So something's going on. Hey, coin. I might accumulate this thing, man. I still think this has something. No one's talking about it, but I think it has something. I don't know. We'll see. A massive pump up to $5,000. You know, Shiba kind of had that same pop up. So anything I see like that, and everybody was talking about it, and they stopped talking about it during during these times, not bear markets, but during these times, I like to actually accumulate at low prices. It's like a bandbast. This looks rough, but it's kind of funny. Kind of a funny coin. I do think something could come with this.
Did WoW die?
Probably. I don't have it on my list. I must have taken it out. Yeah. It's rough.
Oh.
Trying to.
Huh?
Triple bottom there.
Triple bottom. You know, we love triple bottoms.
Yeah. Well, if you know how to, you know how to see them.
I do now. We got our first super chat of the day. 100% supply launch. 100% supply launch. The Jeets are out. Market cap to LP ratio is fire. Let's go.
Man, another dollar
65
would have got you the
song.
You know what I mean? You could have cut it up and put it on your page. You know, you just cheated yourself.
Alien poop, man. Are you gonna buy it?
Poop. Alien poop. Hold having a little pump. Look at that W. Trying to W out. Boom, 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 boom. Double bottom. Now it needs to get above this level right here. That 1.6 is its arch nemesis. 1.62 area. Right in here. Once you get out of that, whew, this thing's gonna go. I'm telling you, the way the supply works on this is in supply shock already. We have, let's see here, on hold.
Yeah, how much supply is left?
0.6864%.
Gosh. Just buy that up.
So 686397716 times. Now, obviously, if you buy this whole thing, you're going to play slippage against yourself. But just to give you a number, times 0.001512. Currently, that wallet is worth $103,000. So obviously, if you bought that, you would be paying slippage and it would be higher amount. But at this price today, only $103,000 worth of hold is on the market. That's going to get interesting. So it's getting smaller and smaller and whittled out by the minute. I did buy some more hold yesterday, and I am accumulating on dips of hold. I do think this is a narrative because once it gets going, the FOMO is going to come. So FOMO in now if you think you're going to FOMO in later. All right, man. You think we should give them some secret sauce? I guess you could say secret sauce.
Whoa.
IDR. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh,
IDR USD. We got to give them the right thing. How much is it?
IDR?
Yeah.
It's 50,000.
50,000. All right, $3.22.
$3?
Yeah. Appreciate it, though.
Yeah, Viper PulseChain LP renounce zero tax contract is that right there.
The first snake coin. Sounds like.
Well, or it could be it could be a snake or that was glasses. We've seen a lot of that. So that's what I was like.
Or the car.
Yeah, or the car. It's sitting at a 12K market cap. Check it
Another
out.
one. Nicholas Schultz. Appreciate it.
Schultz, man. We appreciate you, bro. I
Thank
don't
you.
know if you're shilling something. Oh, here we go. Can you talk about truck?
Yeah. What you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest too. Like, just because we gotta bring you the truth. And I don't know, man. I can't confirm this, but I just felt like this should have went a lot more than it did. And I don't know what happened, man. I don't know if it was bots. All right, yeah, I was about to pull it up, but just show them the chart here because Elon was tweeting it. Like Elon was like, he was like, cyber trucks are coming. Like that's what the whole narrative was based upon. And there was a 20 ETH buy, and that look at that wick. And I don't know why people were just selling that down. I don't know if it was bots, but we did notice this. This was a coin way back then. When you see that first little pump before the big one, Beards, I bought that, watched it go up, and I actually sold at a loss. And then I FOMOed back in, and I held it, and I still have a little bag, but it was just like, I don't know, man. Something
Like
seemed
when
a little off.
when you see this, so some of these big buys right here, you know, one buy of 1.5529 ETH, 3 sales of 19 ETH. That person's getting out. Let's see how much truck this person has. So he sold 13 ETH.
Yeah,
He doesn't hold any. Well, he does. He owes a little bit of truck. He owes 3.9 million trucks. So that's his moon bag. So, I wish I could see that 20 ETH buy or sell.
If you double click
right
where the
now.
ETH is, it might pop up.
No, it's 13.
Okay,
13
it's gone.
buy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and like, look, I'm not gonna be like it's a scam. I have proof because I wouldn't say that if I did. And I'm not trying to flood anyone's bags, but something was off about this token because when we first bought in this, Beards, we woke up the next day was at a 9 mil market cap. I'm like, this thing's gonna send. This thing's going to 50 mil. Like it was perfect timing. The trucks were about to come, and it just the sell pressure on this thing, and like it broke TA, like it broke down. It looked scary, and then it bought back up, and it was just I don't know, man. Just something weird about it.
Yeah, I sold like up in here, this little like 5 here, like right here, just because I just wasn't feeling the vibe of it.
Didn't love the spaces calls. Like
Yeah, it's just they're you know, like when we said Doge 1 has a better narrative than Cybertruck, I actually believe that because like Doge 1 is a 100% narrative, but I do think Elon's going to be doing updates on Doge 1. What's happening with Doge 1? It's got a plan. It's got a long-term plan with it. So like Cybertruck to me was like, oh, they're releasing the Cybertruck on the 30th. All right, well, that's a buy the rumor, sell the news event. And after that, like, what do you talk about? Cybertruck? Like that's it. So that's I like the narrative for a play to make gains on it. I never thought that Cybertruck was a long-term play for me. I just thought it was going to be
no, it was a buy the rumor, sell the news. It was a big event. It was a party. It was a delivery. It was a long. I mean, it was a good one too because the Cybertrucks were delayed 2 years. A lot of people don't know that unless you were waiting for it. So it was a lot of anticipation, and it was a big deal. It happened yesterday.
Today, I think.
It was today or yesterday, but yeah, it just I don't know, man. You don't know because the wallets just sat there. Maybe they bought a bunch of supply, multiple wallets. I don't know. Maybe there's a bot connected to it. Maybe it wasn't even them. So that's just honest opinion on that because I was in it and I felt like something was wrong because it just should have went. Like it just should have went.
Oh, there it is. There's a lot of negative news on Cybertruck. Get ready for Tesla's Cybertruck event to totally flop. The Cybertruck made a mark but missed its moment. Will Cybertrucks recover from its shattering start? Something's going on. So we want to check it out now. I would pretty much see what's happening. Tesla to deliver Cybertruck after Musk tempers expectations. So I think something went down with Cybertruck. So that's probably what you're seeing.
Yeah. Great show, guys. Any thought on Spark Swap? Great front end on PulseChain. APY paying over 200% APY. Spark, Pulse Pair, Bridge, BSC to PulseChain takes 30 seconds. LFG, God bless.
Yeah, I've heard of Spark Shop. I'm just not necessarily, I'm not a big fan of connecting my wallets to random front ends and things like that. I'm very, very old school with that. Most people are not. I am. So like I won't even take free airdrops. You know, I'm very weird like that. Hedron, I staked Hex. I got Hex staked out to 15 years. I never did any Hedron, no Icosa, no none of that stuff because I don't like connecting my wallets to random front ends.
Hi, Anne.
So, yeah, no, I agree with that. And we've talked about Spark Swap. It seems like didn't the dev come on Shield Tank? And yeah. So it was. I mean, he definitely seemed like he knew what he was doing. He kind of reminded me of like super like an Elon Musk smart. So
yeah, nothing against it. It's just me personally. It's just one of those personal things. I'm an old school guy. I started my crypto in 2013, so I've seen all the hacks. I've seen all the things that went wrong with bridges and things like that. So I try to minimize myself from getting in trouble. So even if I get free airdrops in my wallets, I likely won't sell it. I won't even do anything with them because I'm just afraid that one of these days it's going to be something new tech. New tech is always coming out, and I'm not going to be ahead of it. So that's the main reason. So, but
all right,
check it out. If you guys are into the APY and staking and different things, and you don't care about that, you know how to read contracts. Check out Spark Swap. Appreciate the super chat.
Yep. And then we got one more, bro, and then we got to drop this alpha because it's late. Or now we're in. Earn is the best hyperdeflationary reflection token on ETH. No contract sells or swap liquefy function. Only a simple 2% reflection.
Check out Earn. Give it a shot. Hey, hold on. Let's give him this. You're missing one. Let me give you a proper introduction. Hey. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Here, I'm in it for the tech. The math states this is a diamond. Check it. Opportunity. Alien poop. There you go. That's a super cut up. And that way definitely get cut up. I couldn't find my special hat that I have for today, bro. I had a special hat. Guess we'll have to wait for the next one. All right, man. Let's talk about some new coins ain't nobody talking about. Let's stop the screen share. Let's zoom into my eyes and talk crypto. All right, alien poop. I can't give you that much time. Again, there you go. Take that out. All right, so I love to do things like this. I'm a research junkie. You guys don't know yet, but during this time where things are going up and narratives are happening, you're seeing the gaming narratives happen, coins are getting released without you knowing. They're not talking about it, but all those VC type companies that came out and released projects back in 2021, end of 2021 of the bull market to now, I love to see the projects who are still working. A lot of talk on a lot of talk on different coins, but you got to be very dedicated in looking because there's over 25,000 coins on CoinGecko. It's probably more than that right now.
Oh, it's probably.
CoinGecko has 11,175.
Okay.
So I would double that with those who didn't put their stuff on CoinGecko. It's definitely more than 11,000 coins for sure. But I like to look for coins that if my main bag were not to go up, I have something to fall back on. So for example, say PulseChain doesn't go my way. It's going to go my way. I'm very confident it's going to go my way. But I'm going to set my whole portfolio up as if it doesn't go my way. Will I still be able to make millions? And that is what I want to put my portfolio in. That's the situation I want to put my portfolio in. I've got two projects that nobody's talking about. These are actually real utility projects, but these are utility projects that are first movers. And these are the type of coins that absolutely skyrocket. I'll give you an example. Chainlink. Let's look at Chainlink real fast. Here's a chart so you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Chainlink came out in 2017 at the end of the bull market. 17, and the bull off top was at 2018. So it came out at 22 cents and went up and gave people, 5x, 6x if you got him back here. And then it just died. The crypto market sucked. The bear market was here. Nobody was talking about Chainlink anymore because it had a little month pump, and that was it. And it did nothing. Nobody was talking about Chainlink at all. Then all of a sudden, bam, Chainlink started going, and now it's ranked the number 13 coin. Why? Because Chainlink is a first mover advantage that brought smart contracts to the next level. In 2017, it was all, well, what can my coin do? It was all, we're going to put this on the blockchain. We're going to put this on the blockchain. We're going to put that on the blockchain. Everything was the same. But Chainlink was doing something different, doing oracles for these smart contracts. And it became a first mover advantage. And the price reflected that in the previous bull market, to where if you bought in 22 cents and held it, it topped off at $52. Yeah, $52.70. Aave, you won't even see this because their name was different. I wonder if they'll show it though. No. This was way lower, like way back here. Let me see if I can get it on CoinMarketCap. Aave. Probably not because they changed their name. I forgot what Aave's name was. Yeah, it's not showing. ETHLend, yes. And they won't show it. It was called ETHLend. It was a lending thing, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's a scam. Oh, you're gonna lend them your money? That's a scam for sure." Scam. And bro, I tell you nothing. This thing was in the depths of just like zero. Well, it was like a 1 cent, 10 cents, and then they changed their name, and they were working the whole bull market, and then they changed the name right here. And bam! It just took off. Made people millionaires. Just like that. Market cap just came out of nowhere. You're seeing right here was at a $45 billion market cap. Originally, it was at like $5 billion market cap, $2 million market. It just freaking just took off when they found out what it could do. So when I'm doing this research, I want to find the next Aave. I want to find the next Chainlink, the stuff nobody's talking about. And it either came out this year, last year, or right during the actual peak of the market. I do not want to see something that flatlined, had a full bull market, and then went down. Those gains has already been made. You're not going to see me talk about those type of coins. They're just not. Because the first cycle is always the biggest amount of gains you're going to get in crypto. Never the second cycle. Never the third cycle. As adoption happens, as everybody knows about it, as everybody talks about it, the gains have already been made. So we want to get ahead of that. So let me get my notes here. I'm going to talk about the coin first. I am not going to give you the name of the coin. You might be able to figure it out somehow. I doubt it, but I'm going to talk about the coin first.
You got your notes.
Because I don't want you guys just to, I want you to hear what the coin is. So the CEO of this company, before he got into crypto, he sold his company to Medium. So we all know Medium, the like the Reddit competitor, Medium. They sold his company to Medium to start this project. This is a membership coin. It's membership NFTs. Now, everything about NFTs that I've been saying since the beginning of NFTs was that this coin, like NFTs, are not going to do well just being JPEGs. I do not believe in JPEGs being, a big thing on the long haul. I believe in there being things for titles, things for tickets, things you attach to. But this guy came up with a membership NFT coin. Now, hear me out. Why is membership so powerful? There is nothing better in a business than to have someone paying reoccurring $5.99, $9.99, $20.99 a month over and over and over and over again. Let's think of companies that do that. Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, Microsoft, Tesla. Tesla does it with their cars. You have a membership service on your car. Cable networks, cell phone networks, anything that is reoccurring needs an NFT. And this, I believe, is what takes NFTs to the next level. This was hot shit during the bear market. If you type in this coin on YouTube, there are a lot of interviews. There are a lot of people talking about it. But the chart is so bottomed out because of the bear market and because of the NFT sector that this, in my opinion, pulls a Aave. This, in my opinion, pulls a chain link for the NFT sector. You had smart contracts in 2017, but it was like, what are we going to do with them? And came Cardano, came Polygon, came Ethereum, and came Solana. Like, they actually built their product. Everyone, in my opinion, hates NFTs. Not a lot of people. You got your certain people that love them, but for the most part, the crypto market's like, never. This coin takes it to the next level. So the coin's, it's finished. The one thing I think that's perfect for this, ticket sales. So you have your NFT on your phone, and say you can get backstage, it's all gonna be all in your NFT. Say you do a giveaway for a certain amount of people, it's all gonna be in your NFT. You have the ability for ticket sales, which is one of the biggest pros for NFTs. This is the only coin that's doing it, and I did the research. Finished product. They're going to start seeing them at Consensus, Bitcoin conference. You're going to see partnerships starting to happen, and this is how Chainlink went through. You can pay with crypto. You can pay with PayPal. You can pay with a QR code. You can pay with a credit card. It's not just for crypto people. So you're actually using crypto and don't even know you're using it by people swiping their credit card, kind of like what Donald Trump did with his NFTs. And that's how I was like, bro, this is going to be bullish because your normies aren't going to know what to do. This coin already has the product finished and is already doing it. The person that sets it up gets the full proceeds. They just need the coin to do it. It's multi-chain. It doesn't matter what you can use it on. You can use it on Ethereum. You can use it on Clear. You can use it on Polygon, AVAX, Optimism, Gnosis, Binance. Bottom line is, I think this coin is set up to absolutely smash it. And you ready for this? This is what's really going to get you pumped up about it. The market cap of this coin. The market cap of this coin is literally. Hold on, let me get the right one. 740,000 market cap. They tweet, they go to conferences, they have a finished product, and I have a feeling that this coin, when I look at the people following it, also, they've got a lot of followers on Twitter, and there's a lot of people interacting. This is something you may want to look into accumulating. Not financial advice, obviously. You need to pay attention and have a game plan. This is not a pump and dump. This is a long-term utility product that I think when NFTs, I think this coin puts NFTs back on the spotlight. Because even NFTs themselves are not even good membership. Oh, I have an NFT. Say, here's that. Or what if I have a picture of the NFT? Do I get it in the concert also? So these are the type of things you want to pay attention to. The coin name is, and I'll just bring it up here. Damn. Echo. Damn. Share screen. Unlock protocol. $16.68. There's only 1 million supply, but that's the total supply. You can get it on Uniswap and Biloxi right now. I'm telling you, nobody is talking about this. Look at the chart. It came out literally at the top of the market. It went up to $2,000 per coin, and then bear market happened. And now nobody is talking about it. It's literally only up 5x from its absolute low. It is down 99.23%. When I go on their Twitter,
on Dex Tools, it says unlock discount.
Yeah, unlock discount protocol.
Okay.
It's UDT. The name is UDT. They've got a couple people following it. I like to see Brad Laurie. I like seeing Justin Wu, who runs conferences. I like seeing those type of people. Best part about it here is they tweet daily. They're still tweeting daily. This guy is the guy that I was talking about that sold the company to Medium. Founder of Unlock Protocol, NFT memberships, previously Superfeeder, RSS. So he sold that to Medium in 2016. He's got 8,000 followers. Might want to follow this guy. He will give you a heads up. And he doesn't tweet as much. He's not a big tweeter, but the actual page is tweeting. They do spaces calls every single week since the bear market. So they've been working every single week. You go onto their GitHub. They're constantly working on the product. And it's bullish, man. Show you their website here.
And we always talked about it. Like the next revolution is not JPEGs. Like they might do a little bit, but it's always been when you buy a boat, when you buy a house, like getting that digital NFT, that digital contract of ownership, of proof of ownership. Bam, when you buy a concert ticket, like you're saying, like this is what NFTs were really made for, and this is the future of NFTs, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Like this is ever since the beginning, I was like, nah, this is not like NFTs, JPEGs. No, we need it for like ticket sales and things like that. But when you go on here, it says smart contracts built specifically for memberships and subscription NFTs. The only, that's key, only smart contract that lets you add time constraints, update pricing, and handle reoccurring payments. Huge consensus. Huge. And you ready for this? You ready for this? I'm about to hit you with the banger.
Look at this guy said. So now utility over meme, B-Roots?
No. Yeah, did you listen to anything I just said in the beginning?
Who are you talking to me?
No,
this guy. Oh, yeah. Obviously not.
Actually, cut that up. We'll cut that up because we'll save it for later. Unlock protocol? There you go. Coinbase invested in them. So when I see things like that, powerhouses, and then here's another thing. What I like to do is I like to type unlock protocol ICO. I do this a lot when I'm looking for coins, just to see if it's legit. So CryptoRank shows you they had a seed round. Coinbase Ventures, Consensus, Kindred Ventures, General Catalyst, Cherry Ventures, La Familia, 122 West Ventures. That was in June of 2018. It didn't come out until June of 2021. So most likely, I'm not going to lie, most likely these guys don't. It would not surprise me if Coinbase Ventures don't. These guys all don't at 2021. Pushed it up to $2,000 and then dumped it, possibly because they took their money out and raised $1.7 million. But this gives me more conviction. They did another raise in September of 2021 after the bear market of $4 million. So these guys haven't got paid yet. And some of these guys, here's the crazy thing. Some of these guys did it twice, which shows you they really believe in this product. So when I see stuff like this, I'm in. What do you think, man? What do y'all think about it?
Dude, like I said, bro, this is.
We'll put it in the notes. What do y'all think about it? Y'all think
this is the chosen one? This thing has no cap, no limit. NFTs will be used as proof of ownership, tickets, memberships, and just basically, like I said, like I ran into this real world problem. I went and I bought a boat and I didn't get the title put over to my name. And I hadn't gone through all the rigmarole going to the office. Now, I'm sure the government will have a piece in this because what I could have done is sent my buddy crypto and he could have sent me an NFT. The NFT is the title. And that would have been, obviously, the government's going to find a way to regulate that. It's not going to be peer-to-peer fully, but there will have a hand in it. But just imagine how much time that will save, how many jobs, people will lose their jobs from it because they do all the processing and stuff. But they'll create new jobs and it'll be a different style. And it is the future because when you buy a house, what's a better way to have everything's going digital? Here's my title. Boom. You have your wallet on your phone. What do you do when you get your airplane ticket? You move it to your wallet. That's your NFT to get you on the plane, and that is sitting in your wallet. So it's already started. And then you have something like this, that this is the future, man. And if this is the chosen one, which it looks like they've been around the longest, they have the backing, they have the people, and they're building this entire bear market, you know, this is a good bet to throw that dart, sit back, forget about it. You'll hear this thing pop up. When B-Roots did his 30 to 30,000 to 3 million. You know, it was coins you didn't think about, coins you just aped in, and then all of a sudden Loop Network and Layer 1, and it was up. You know, all of a sudden you have 6 figures. So this is one of those coins, peeps. If you're looking for more long-term stuff, these are the coins where venture capitalists come in and buy it up and just start pumping it like crazy. This is, you know, obviously it's a little different market than just your meme coin, but you got to diversify.
Here's the thing, though. This thing can get you more because it's a first mover. It's a first mover, number one, and nobody's talking about it, number two. So this can present way more gains than, you know, your meme coin, and you just have to sit on it for the bull market. So you have to realize you have to have a 2-year mindset with this coin, because we don't know when the NFT season will pop off. It will pop off. And I do think this actually leads it, because like here, the problem. Other smart contracts were not built to handle memberships or subscriptions. We solved the membership problem for smart contracts. Unlock is the only smart contract protocol specifically built for memberships. Add time constraints to your smart contracts. Handle reoccurring payments on chain. Familiar onboarding experiences. Nothing changes the way you do stuff now. You can integrate it with your Apple Wallet, your Google Wallet. Unlock protocol is fully audited and happily used by over 5,000 developers and community members today. As you can see, it's already live. 7,176 membership smart contracts already is already going on it. Membership NFTs minted, there's 315,000 and 282% growth in number of deployed smart contracts. Bring flexibility and transparency into your membership products. Like, if this gets like the crazy thing is, I can launch the app right now. Literally, like, I'm on, like, I can get on it and I can just put it onto my front end right now. So when I see this, pay attention. I do believe I will have a I told you so segment on my Twitter saying that these 232 people were the loyal followers and possibly went well with it. So do your own research. There's a lot of stuff online. You can go on YouTube after the show. There's a lot of people talking about it, what it is. Look at what I like to do is I like to pay attention to their 20-minute segments when they go to conferences and speak about it. That gives you everything, just like that. So check it out, UDT.
And for being this market cap, it's ridiculous.
Low,
peeps.
Low.
I mean, it is, yeah.
Low. See what people will see. They see the $1 million whole supply and say, okay, this is an $18 million market cap coin. No, that's not the circulating supply. The circulating supply is what makes it low. So yeah. There's only going to be 1,874,000 of these coins out there. I think you might have a expensive coin.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You still want to do the other one, or we leave that one for next Monday?
Well, I'll be going through surgery next Monday. So
what about Friday?
Let's save it for next week. You want to save it for next week?
Yeah, I think so. Just because you're going to, I mean, we'll be here for half an hour because this is another one that has to get explained, you know? And it's good, man. Let people kind of chew on this, digest this information, check out this coin, do some research, and let us know what you guys think, man. Let us know. Come back next week. Let us know. Obviously, I see some buy pressure, but really do some research and check it out.
Yeah, the last thing you would hate to be in a 700,000 market coin, and this thing just goes 10,000 per coin, 20,000 per coin. That would suck. Somebody asked, where could you get this on? This is a Uniswap. So just type in UDT, and you can get on Uniswap, and you can get on Bilaxy. The contract code for it is, let's see if I can find here. Pools. UDT. There's your market cap right there. 970,000. Total supply 1 million. Circulating supply is 44,000. And I was hoping to get it up in this area, in the $10 area, but I think there's definitely somebody that was accumulating this before I even saw it, to be honest with you. So I don't think it accumulates. Cool. Look at that. Look at that chart, man. Look at the chart. It's Wing out. Bam, 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 bam. And look where we're at.
What, someone said 20 out of 10 on Token Sniffer?
Look at that.
Because it's not, the source does not contain a proxy.
You can't look at it like a meme coin. You don't gosh, people. Like you can't look at it like a meme coin. So look at it a high compared to where we're at now. So
and there wasn't even adoption in NFTs like that. Nope. It hadn't even begun.
Nothing.
They came a little early, but they're positioning themselves. It's a beast.
So I think this does help. But you guys go in. I think you guys want to try to play your game of homing, doming, selling, doing that. But you know, this is long term. I'm not selling it no matter what you guys do. This thing can go to freaking $1,000 unless they're saying anything. Then I'm not. You know, this is long term for me. But I am going to make a video about this because I do want to be one-on-ones on YouTube talking about it, saying I'm bullish on it. I like it because I want that proof in the pudding that we got this thing way down here. So my thoughts, man. And we'll talk about our other one next week. Stay tuned.
We'll see you guys on the next show and Shill Tank tomorrow on B Roots' page. Come shill and have a blessed rest of your day.
Peace out.
Those of you who want to make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green. Yo, they got to let your crypto king showing you how to invest to live your dreams. So for those of you who want to make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green. Yo,